Now, I know you got enough of the DARE program in middle school, but I am here today to tell you about the real benefits and problems stemming from drug abuse. My purpose in this speech is to inform you on some solutions to solving the drug crisis in America now. Drug abuse has had a massive butterfly effect in our society, ranging from not only economical instability, but societal problems from person to person. There are many people researching drug abuse and the drugs themselves today, ranging from educational journalists to chemists in laboratories collaborating with doctors. This problem is personal to me because I've had friends and family members affected by abusing drugs and have researched this topic extensively myself. This speech strives to highlight the problems that come with drug abuse and present a solution to said problem in order to reverse some of the troubles it has caused in all parts of society today. While there are many impacts that drug abuse has in the United States, there are two primary problems that are much more prevalent as of recently. Those problems are inflation and availability of quality medicine to people who need them, and availability of medical care to not only abusers, but regular people as well. I will first explain how drugs have affected the economy. In an attempt to control the opioid crisis in America, policies were put in place to restrict access to prescription drugs, which are called PDMPs, or prescription drug monitoring programs. This, while intending to help stop the crisis, only put it in a worse position due to misusers turning to other places to get them, like the black market. Restrictions on the amount of legal prescription drugs produced and when people gets them creates a higher demand due to a lessened supply, which in turn raises prices for prescriptions that people need. Leo Beletsky states, this included the advent of soft and hard regulatory instruments, or PDMPs, to reduce opioid overprescribing, diversion, and misuse, resulting at the extreme in involuntary tapering or patient abandonment. This band-aid solution not only turns recreational abusers into third-party sellers, but also real patients who need but cannot afford prescription drugs. This cycle continues as prices raise for pharmaceutical drugs and more people turn to other unsafe and unverified medication who need it for any reason, be it medical or recreational. Andrew Geller describes hospitalizations well in his statement. Based on 5,130 surveillance cases from 56 emergency departments, there were an estimated 358,247 emergency department visits for harms from non-medical use of pharmaceuticals in 2016, compared with 1,474 emergency department visits for harms from therapeutic use of pharmaceuticals. When diseases like COVID-19 come, hospitals are filled to the brim, and imagine that there are this many hospitalizations that could have been used for serious crises that could harm the entire human race. If we are not quick about solving this problem, you or your family and friends will soon be unable to purchase medicines you may need for your illnesses and impairments. As we speak, the market for pharmaceutical drugs only rises higher, and insurance can only help so much given you have that in the first place. On top of this, if something does happen to you or a family member, hospitals are burdened with beds taken up from problems with prescription drug usage, so there may not be beds for you at all to be served. The nonprofit organization I will be talking about to you today is TROSA, who states on their webpage that their mission is helping individuals with substance abuse disorders become healthy, productive members of their communities and families. TROSA is a local charity located in Durham, North Carolina. The company was founded by Kevin R. McDonald in 1994. TROSA and its staff members have been recognized many times for their commitment to the community. Like Lisa Finlay, the lead clinical counselor at TROSA, was awarded the Outstanding Clinician Award in 2014. There are many more cases with their other 69 staff members who all have many awards and accolades, proving their success in helping individuals with substance abuse problems today. You personally can help out TROSA by volunteering in their education department or thrift store. Volunteers in the education department can help tutor residents studying for their GED or help them prepare for job readiness like resumes or mock interviews. Volunteers in the thrift store help sort donations, whether it be clothes, books, houseware, electronics, or other things. In order to sign up, you must be at least 18 years of age or accompanied by an adult, and can apply through downloading a volunteer application from their website and emailing your completed application to troza@trozainc.org. This program helps people with substance abuse problems get their lives together by providing shelter, clothes, and food in order to reintegrate them into society with a step in the door. Imagine that all people walking the streets and having nowhere to sleep at night could be housed and well fed, moving on with their lives in a normal and happy fashion, all thanks to you and your help at Troza. I'm sure their families and people who care about them would be more than grateful to see your service take place. Those who are impacted by substance abuse are helped massively by your and Troza's contribution. They not only get shelter, but clothes and food in order to live a comfortable life. Troza's website says that 90% of their patients do not have insurance in order to help the cost of medical aid. These opportunities provided to them help cover other costs so they can get the aid they need. You can help Troza provide for these people by volunteering in their programs at any time, whether it be sorting in the thrift store or helping people progress their GED in the educational sector. Now, volunteering does take up a good amount of time and takes a lot of dedication. Your own personal gain is not even as much as Troza or the abusers get from your contribution. If you feel as though volunteering may not be the option for you, you can always donate anything to help out. It does not have to be money, as everyone is tight on money, given the state of society right now. But you can donate clothes, food, and make gifts for abusers and family members they have to support. These people need your and Troza's help. Imagine all the family members who can truly, finally, see a future in sight for these people going through their problems, and the children of addicts or adolescent abusers that will finally see the opening to a sustainable and positive life that they could lead. Remember, you can apply through Troza's website to volunteer or donate money, food, or clothes to the people in need. All proceeds help Troza improve these people's lives, including the care center they opened up in order to help people without health insurance. If we do not help this cause, our society will continue to fall, and even non-abusers will not be able to access their medicine safely and quickly if they need it. This is not only a problem for abusers, but for the general population too. This is not a fight only for them, but for you and me.